Welcome to Flash Infos. On our religious page, Frundi calls for prayers. The chairman of the Social Democratic Front, the SDF, Frundi, has called on Prophet TB Joshua to pray for the peace of Cameroon and its neighboring countries. The Redeemed Christian Church of God programs 100 days of fasting. Christians of the Redeemed Christian Church of God worldwide are pursuing a fasting program for 100 days beginning from January to April 2014 under the theme, My Year of Overflow of God's Blessings. All-night prayers at MPD. The Mission Puissance Divine Ministry is organizing an all-night prayer on Friday the 31st of January at Nguso under the theme, Lord, Give Me Grace. The main speaker is the Reverend Prophet Jean-Joel Bengono. In our society news, Customs Department organizes conference. The Customs Department has organized a conference in Douala to inform its partners and the general public about its activities. Ngaoundere's first commercial flight. The Ngaoundere Aerodrome has welcomed its first commercial flight since 2006. The Cameco's inaugural flight had 122 passengers on board, including the Minister of Transport, Robert Nkili. 52 billion francs CFA for the supply of potable water in 4 towns in Cameroon. The convention putting the funds at Cameroon's disposal was signed in Yaoundé. The 4 towns involved include Yaoundé, Betoua, Edea, and Ngaoundere. In our foreign page, the 22nd African Union Summit is holding from the 21st to the 31st of January at Addis Ababa under the theme Agriculture and Food Security. In Madagascar, the African Union has lifted Madagascar's suspension from its membership or its membership suspension on Monday after a new president took office following the island's first election since the coup 5 years ago. In South Sudan, rebels and the government decide to sign a ceasefire deal. Both sides in the 5-week-old conflict signed a deal to end hostilities as rebel forces continue to lose territory. The new interim president of Central African Republic, Madam Catherine Samba Panza, has called for the intervention of foreign troops in her country. Madam Samba Panza warned that there were not enough troops to maintain peace in her country, especially as she prepared to assume office on Thursday. The Holocaust remembered. A huge delegation from Israel has arrived at Auschwitz in Poland to mark International Holocaust Remembrance Day, which is the anniversary for the liberation of the camp in 1945 by Soviet troops. At least 1.1 million prisoners died at Auschwitz, and about 90% of these prisoners were Jews. In Egypt, the criminal court in Cairo has decided to postpone the trial of Egypt's ousted President Mohamed Morsi until February 22nd. He is charged with kidnapping and killing policemen after a jailbreak during the uprising against Hosni Mubarak. In Tunisia, Tunisia's new constitution was adopted on Sunday and was ratified on Monday at a ceremony witnessed by Western and foreign personalities. In other news, a woman walked naked in Yaoundé last week Thursday after the German embassy refused to grant her a visa to return to Germany. Marafat's secretary found dead. The secretary to the former Minister of Territorial Administration and Decentralization, Marafa Hamidou Yaya, was found dead at her Quartier Gov residence in Bastos on the 26th of January. Christiane Sopor was lastly seen on the 26th of January as she entered her house. It is not yet clear whether she was sick or whether she was attacked. Trafficking of babies in Bamenda. In Bamenda, a 3-day-old baby was found in a box ready to be taken away by a curious visitor who had successfully distracted the mother. Thanks to the mother's prompt reaction as she reached out for her baby. And in our sports page, CAN 2019. Out of the 6 countries who put in their candidacy to organize the competition in Egypt, Cameroon's candidacy was confirmed by CAF. Mountain Race of Hope. The Southwest region is gearing up for its biggest annual sports event, which is a Mountain Race of Hope, and this is scheduled to take place in February next month. The French raised veto against Cameroon-Portugal match. The French authorities have raised a veto against the international friendly match between Cameroon and Portugal, which was scheduled to take place at the Stade de Lille. Given the quality of the programming, the French do not want to see this game overshadow the match that the national French team will play on the same day. In Kenya, athletes have refused to participate in international competitions like the Olympics due to high tax laws. This is what makes the package that we put together for you for Flash Infos. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to Elifal TV. Bye.